Hello guys, once again welcome to Farming in Africa, and as usual my name is Fred. Today I want to show you guys a gift that I just received from our Mexican friends, and I think you guys are gonna love it because I am loving it. So as you guys know, about 3 years ago I introduced brachiaria grass to you guys and into my livestock farm. Why? Because the only way we can start doing commercial livestock farming is by planting our own feed. And that is why, to me, I traveled around the world to look for plants that I can plant in my farm and have source of feed. Because once I have enough feed, then I can scale. There is a reason why our old folks have been doing cattle farming, goat farming, but has never been able to scale. And that's why I introduced it. Today, I got another gift and I'm going to show you guys. So come along and let's take a look at it. So as you guys can see, these are not what you're thinking, but come, let me show you what this is. So I basically just received this 3 packages from Mexico. And I'm so excited because I've been wanting to diversify my animal feed. Brachiaria grass is amazing. As you guys know, if you're able to keep your brachiaria grass well, you can actually have up to 18% protein content. That is my substitute for buying soya beans at such an expensive price. So I use the protein content in brachiaria in my feed mixture for my goats and my cows, my sheep, whatever livestock that you're doing. Alfalfa, on the other hand, can go all the way up to 20% protein content. This is information that's out there, so you can go and check it out. And I have a bit of alfalfa here as well that again I substitute with either brachiaria or alfalfa, mix it with other ingredients and give to my livestock, right? But as you guys know, even as human, if we decide to eat one food consistently throughout the year, throughout the month, we get tired of it. So the same thing with whether goat, cow, whatever that you have. So over the years, I've been trying to also look into other alternatives so that maybe today I give brachiaria, the next day I want to give another grass. So one of the grass that I've actually been researching, and when I start looking into this, of course there are so many plants and grasses out there, but it's very important to find what works in the African continent, right? So basically, throughout my research, I have discovered this grass, which is the Bermuda grass. I know you guys probably have heard of it. When I went into Kenya, I saw the Bermuda grass, and therefore, I know you guys know about it. There are other legumes out there that you can try too, but this grass so far has been, through my research, the best version. So I contacted my friends in Mexico to see if they can send some of this Bermuda grass for me to be able to use it and test it out and see. So they just sent us a sample, right? And then I also requested for another different type of alfalfa, which they also sent to me. So I'm gonna test this and see if it's gonna grow as they have said. Mexico, Brazil, some part of it has the same weather as in Ghana, in West Africa, and that's why I like to get my products from there. So I'm not selling this. We don't have this as the store. What I have is just right here, and I have not even opened the parcel. As you guys can see, I'm gonna be planting this. I'll first of all nurse it and then transplant it and see if it does well, and I'll continue to give you guys an update. But there are 2 types here that they send. So they send the common Bermuda and they sent the giant Bermuda. So but before that, this is a hulled Bermuda. So what does it mean to be hulled or not hulled? There are a couple of types of Bermuda, but then they have, every type has a hulled or unhulled. And the hulled version is basically, there's a coat around the seed. So the seeds are very small. And then they sort of take out the coat, which basically helps for it to germinate faster. So if the coat is on, then it's called unhulled, right? And that's like if you buy from a raw farmer, like directly from a farmer, then the farmer doesn't have, the techniques or the mechanism to be able to hold it. and therefore when you plant, you know, the germination rate is going to be very less. If you're really doing commercial, or you're selling it, or you're using it as a product, then of course you want to make sure that people have the right germination rate, and therefore you have to hold it. And that's why this version is a hold version. That means that that external outer coat has been taken away, therefore it can germinate faster. It gives higher germination rate. So that's what it is. This is the common Bermuda, and this is the giant Bermuda. So I'm guessing the giant one is big. It grows much bigger and faster. It spreads faster than the common one. So again, I'm gonna test it and show you guys. Hopefully you stick around and see it. Why Bermuda? I think Bermuda, I chose it again because of the climate, and then secondly, the protein content here. As I said, Brachiria is all the way up to 18%. Bermuda is up to 16%, right? So it can range from 9% protein to 16% protein. Brachiria, I only allow my goats to actually graze on Brachiria for 3 hours, and then I take them back. If they graze longer, they get bloated because of the protein content. In alfalfa, they actually do just 30 minutes, and then I take them back. With Bermuda now, I can let them graze maybe much longer. So Bermuda, probably they will do maybe 4 hours, because I know the protein content is lower. You don't want to feed them with a lot of protein. It's like you eating, you know, like eating 10 eggs a day. That's not good for your body. You need to balance it out. So this has lesser protein, so it's good. In terms of taste, I mean, from what I've seen and read, you know, cows and goats and livestock animals like it, and that's why I'm trying it. So we will see. I will keep you guys updated as I nest this 2 types of Bermuda grass and the Brachiria grass that the alfalfa grass that I have here. And I think with all this together, plus Brachiria grass, I'll be able to create some variety, you know, so that my livestock are gonna have variety of food to eat. That's what I'm doing, guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know below if you have any information about this grass that I'm bringing in. Let me know if you have done this before. I'm not happy doing this. This should have been done by, you know, other people as well. This should have been done by the government. If I want to be a livestock farmer, I should be able to walk into the shop and buy feed and just go feed my livestock and expect return. But now we are having to run all this experiment and test out and create our own food and so on. Those are the challenges in Africa that we always talk about. But again, these challenges also presents opportunities if you have, you know, the heart to do what I'm doing and to run as much experiment as possible. So I'm gonna do this, and wish me luck, and I'll keep you guys updated. And if it does work, then why not? We might bring more to the agro shop, which we have in Achimota, opposite the DVLA. But at the moment, we don't have this. We only have Brachiria grass and alfalfa. So if you haven't even tried that, then pass by the agro store and see some of the things that we have, veterinary stuff, everything relating to livestock farming that you need to start doing livestock farming the modernized way. Come to our shop, and I'll be happy to see you guys as well. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully this works, because it's gonna be a deal breaker for me. I'm gonna keep it in my car. It's late, but we're gonna plant it tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys updated. So I'll see you in the next video.